dákọ̀ wa fún rédíò station o ẹ má ṣe yún o ẹ má bínú ẹ má dákọ̀ wa o.
àgọ́ aráàlú kan ló fẹ́ máa yọjú nísìnyí báyìí wọ́n ní pé kí ni ohun ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ibi pé tí àfẹ́rẹ́ epo ẹ wò arábìnrin máa lọ tiẹ̀
ẹ má bínú ẹ má forúkọ wa sùn lóṣèlú kankan.
ṣé ẹni tẹ́mi káwọn sọ ní ti pé tó dáadé ọ̀dọ́ náà àti ẹni tó gbépo fún yàn tó kí èèmọ̀ ṣèkínní tí ò padà wá chẹ́ẹ̀kì pé bóun náà ṣe ń ṣe déyìn dí out bóun lẹ̀ ṣe ń ta bóun lẹ̀ ṣe ṣe kí ni complain pa kíni tí ò padà wá mọ́ tó kàn sáà ti rì láì lórí manager àti wọ́tọ́ lọ́ndọ́gbọ́n kíní sí gan ta gan ló lẹ̀bi gan náà. èmi kò faramọ́ wúwà tó hu ìwà burúkú bá lọ mi kò faramọ́ èmi kò ẹgbẹ́ wa jẹun kọ́ faramọ́ 081-87-77-57-77 ọ̀rẹ́ wa kẹta ni mo fẹ́ pè yìí mo rọ̀ kẹta kó kún wọn bọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mi ò fẹ́ gbóntàn sí ọ ní kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ pé kíní kan ọmọ kí n embarrassment lélẹ̀ ni kápẹ́ mi náà bá gbé kíní sí ọ̀dọ̀ rẹ náà bọ́ọ̀sì ṣe fíìmù náà nù ìwà tí ò dáa ni mo bá nǹkan máa ń wúwo ń bọ́ bá ń wúwo má wúwo sí lórí ọ̀dọ̀ bá ń wò fẹ́rù ẹ̀ mọ́. hello.
àbá ògbọ́n tó mọ̀ wá sọ ní wọn fi ooru.
sọmọ pé àbámọ́ burúkú gbáà ni àbámọ́ burúkú gbáà ni. hello. ẹ káàsán o. òun kí lórúkọ yín àgbẹ̀ tí ń pè. ẹ ṣe wà kí lórúkọ yín.
bàbá ìkókí ló sọ̀rọ̀ látàrí ọkọ.
bàbá ẹgbọ́ta ló lẹ̀bi.
ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀ ni kò fẹ́ ó lẹ̀bi.
lọ́nà wo.
ṣé wàá rí àtẹ́ǹtẹ̀ òye pàṣẹ́kì lè pòrò nǹkan mọ́ bàbá ní gẹ́gẹ́. ṣé wàá rí mọ́nẹ́jà gan-an ògbólógbó lórí pàákó lè ní.
kí ló dé.
wọ́n sọ pé kókó tó báyìí wọ́n ń ta ẹyẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ti wà lórí bẹ́ẹ̀ á ti ta ẹyẹ tó ń ta epo fún yàn.
bàbá wa ní orí tí a.
irú títí wo lè rí owó kó lẹ́wọ́ àpò. arábí nàìjíríà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bàjẹ́ ìyẹn ti kán ẹrúkẹ́ máa fi sọmọ ọwọ́ ayé jẹ.
ẹ mọ̀ sí bàbá àwọn alébóyè ọmọdé pòrò lójú ọ̀nà ni.
ìwà olè ni ẹ má ti bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ o.
ẹ ṣe bàbá.
látara mọ̀kọ́ láti pè é yàn.
adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín.
ó dùn bọ́n tí bàbá ìlú àṣà jẹun.
sọ̀nbọ̀ ní àlejò tó nù títù sẹ̀dẹ̀ nìkan. hello. ẹ káàsán o. kí ló kọ ilé àti bídẹ tí ń pè. kí lẹ rí sọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
yìí máníjà tó ń ṣe kíbẹ̀ tó ti fi ní kọ́ńtà kan tó tó wúrú wà rẹ̀ kò dáa náà kò dáa.
ẹ síwọ́n náà gbọ́ sọ̀n gbọ́ èyí sọ fún wa ní pé mo ní kọjá máa wo jẹ́jẹ́ gbúrú tó ń sìn ní ìsìn ọkàn fẹ́ ba ẹ láwọ̀ jẹ ni gbogbo yẹn ló ti gbọ́ ìní ìsìn báyìí. hello.
hello sir ẹ káàsán.
ẹ káàsán o kí lórúkọ yín àdúgbò tí ń pè.
ẹ mọ̀ pé tó.
àwa nù bàbá mo mọ̀ pé ẹ sọ̀pọ̀tì mi.
ẹgbẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó di náà lọ́dà.
ẹ ṣe jàre. ẹ ṣe jàre.
ìjọba yàn wá jẹ ilé mú yàn wá jẹ sọ́dà bẹ́ẹ̀.
àyè ń jẹ.
ọ̀dà ìpínlẹ̀ yọ̀rọ̀ bò.
ẹ ṣe àdúgbò àbá ẹ ṣeun. wọ́n mọ̀ ká tó ṣe.
àwọn gan rẹ́rìn sí àpẹ́ńtà sí da.
ìrọ̀ ọ̀gbọ́n tó ń wí ni wọ́n ní tó ń ṣe ò dáa wọ́n tó ń ṣe ká máa kán bá sọ̀rọ̀ mi ò fẹ́ gbogbo tó wá jọ mọ́ lókè ní báyìí nísìnyí báyìí tí ìbá ṣe mo lè sásìkò nísìnyí wọn máa fà ọ́ lásọ. hello.
hello sir.
ẹ káàsán o.
ẹ káàsán o.
ẹ dákun kí lorúkọ yín àti bí tẹ́tí sọ̀rọ̀.
ọmọ bọ́lá ní ló ń pè láti sọ ń gbé.
ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀.
ọ̀dà ẹgbẹ́ òkò ẹ̀kọ́ rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
hello à ń gbọ́ yín à ń gbọ́ yín.
àníkọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ rí bẹ́ẹ̀ gbọ́dá ó lè di mọ́nẹ́jà yẹn o.
gbogbo náà ni mò ń bá a sọ̀rọ̀ mi ni àkọ̀rẹ́ tiẹ̀ níìsì àkọ̀rẹ́ tiẹ̀ níìsì ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́. hello. ẹ káàsán o.
àwọn ilé ọsọ pọtù.
o kí ló gbọ́ yí àti ẹtí sọ̀rọ̀.
àgbáríkà ni náà tó bá gbọ́.
ẹ dákun ẹ bá sún sẹ́yìn bí rédíò yín díẹ̀.
sẹ́rí kò tẹ́ gbé wà ètò tó níye lórí ni ó sì kọ́ wa lọ́gbọ́n gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ nǹkan tí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nílé epo káàkiri ìgbẹ́ gbé wa so yìí ló wà kó àwọn èèyàn wa lọ́gbọ́n ìwà jìbìtì kò dára pàápàá tí ò fojú mu so kọ́lá kó sábà wà mẹ́kúnnù náà nígbà bá ń ta epo bí epo 10 litre fún yàn tẹ bá òun ò ṣe ń bá 5 litre 6 litre tàbí ò fojú mu so kò fojú mu rárá o.
àwọn tọ̀dọ̀ wáyé tí wàá dáa pọ̀. àwọn ìtẹ̀ ń bá ọkùnrin ló wà gan ẹ ṣe wá dúpẹ́ sọ̀rí bá ní sí sọ̀rí gbọ́n tí wọ́n sọ sẹ́rí gbogbo àwọn managers tí tèmi sí mọ̀ lágbègbè wa níbi tó jẹ́ ìkíní gbogbo wọn ní ẹjọ́ lóòótọ́ ní tẹ̀ bára gẹ́gẹ́ bá ń bẹ́ ẹ̀kíní kan níbi tó wá kásàkásà tiẹ̀ nìkan ló yé mi bí kásàkásà tiẹ̀ ló yé mi tí ìbá ti bọ̀dọ̀ rẹ̀ mi bá fà ọ́ lọ́pàá lọ.
mo sọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́pàá mo sọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ̀lú ẹ̀ka sọ.
ẹ̀ka sọ.
ẹ̀dá fẹ́ bá sọ tọmọtọmọ ní ìṣẹ́jú
orúkọ tèmi ìyá àti àdìgí láti ìlú ìníṣà. ìpínlẹ̀ tí ó ṣe dẹ́nu yẹn ti ò dáa o ìwà àbàjẹ́ yẹn ìjọba ní àjà wọn náà tó ṣe tuntun wọn.
àyẹ̀ ń jẹ́
ó dà ẹ ṣe adúpẹ́ òun náà ti kọ́gbọ́n báyìí ó ti kọ́gbọ́n báyìí ṣe wọn ẹ ṣe adúpẹ́ ó ti kọ́gbọ́n báyìí ẹ̀yin ọ̀rẹ́ wa tí wọ́n sọ ní èèyàn jẹ́ pọ́nbélé ni kò dáa mọ́ báyìí kò dáa mọ́ burú wà yẹn mọ́ kò dáa mọ́. tọ́ adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo èjìká tí ò jẹ́ kí ẹ̀ wò ó yẹ gbogbo tí à ń gbìyànjú láti sọ ni pé gbogbo ìgbà tá a bá là ń wá owó tá a bá là ń ṣiṣẹ́ tọ́fun bá ń gbẹ̀yàn tí yẹn bá ló lọ bu omi tó bá ní kó òbú kàmúkàmú omi yóò pa lórí ìwọ̀nba sókè bí ẹ̀ ti ṣe nǹkan gbogbo ntẹ́nu bá gbà lèèyàn mọ búkìlì rẹ̀ kó mọ̀ bá kò folo ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ àwa ká mọ̀ bówó kínní nígbà ń gbéṣẹ́ fún wọn gbélé ṣe èpo kínní fún ọkọ mọ mójútóbì kan tó ń ba nǹkan jẹ́ ẹni tó sì nílé iṣẹ́ yìí dáadáa ni sẹ́ẹ̀ tí mo bà láwọ̀ jẹ́ ẹyí kò sórú ní ọkọ yín kẹ́ protect ọkọ yín àti ti family yín gbogbo wa tó bá ní wà bàtẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ká kò jáwọ́ ńbẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ sọ́ra nǹkan bá ń rí ká gbà fọlọ́run ká sì máa fàdúrà tì adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ olóòtú ètò yìí ìyá adúpẹ́ akínyẹmí àti Sítí Ajíbó ìtọ́jẹ́ bá kejì adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọlájúmọ̀kẹ́ ọládìpọ̀ tó náà bá gbé sókè gbé sílẹ̀ Sọ́lí Ògúnbọ̀dé ó ní awakọ̀ tírọ́ọ̀kì tó ń tọkọ̀ ń takú sójú ọ̀nà ńgbà tẹ́kọ̀ bá tán mọ́ndì lójijì ọ̀tọ̀ ní ètò epo tó ń ra Lékan Búsàrí wọn lọkùnrin mánéjà ti dọ́gbọ́n sí nílé epo ìkọlọ́ba kó sinú olóhùn ti gbọ́ ìwọ́ tọ́ rí epo tọ́ jíṣẹ́ ńkọ́ tọ́ dínkù lójú ọ̀nà Victoria Àkànjí Ridwan Adéyẹmí wọn ara àwọn akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ wa náà nìyẹn òun ni petrol attendant tó náà gbọmú tó náà ti yí nǹkan pọ̀ pẹ̀lú ọ̀gá rẹ̀ òun yẹn jájá wọnú tí ò bá dáa o táàbà rántí òní ẹja rántí ọ̀la o gbogbo apáta níta bá ṣe pátá yóò dúró dè wá níbodè gbogbo wa lágbára Ọlọ́run lọ́jọ́ mẹ́jọ èní ànánsà wa tí wọ́n pè àṣẹ orí ètò adúpẹ́dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín gan-an ni ẹ̀yin náà ní sí ọ̀rọ̀ sọ o níjọ́ mẹ́jọ òní àtàwọn àtẹ̀yìn lájọ pàdé lágbára Ọlọ́run wọn ní gbókò nìkẹ́ni sínú wa.
òjò kìkì ní ìyálé ọlọmọ ìyàwó mọ̀wé jù tó lọ. ó gbèrò pọ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan àbí tó ń papọ̀ mọ́ ìyàwó. ó ṣe oúnjẹ aládùn rẹ̀ pẹ́tẹ́tẹ́ èyí tọmọdé lè jẹ.
láti rédíò Ọ̀ṣun 104.5 FM ìròyìn àgbáyé náà ni a máa mú wá fún yín.
ẹ káàsán o ìròyìn àgbáyé Síjúwadé Adésínà lóníròyìn yín ṣáájú ẹ gbọ́ kókó tó wà nínú ìròyìn náà. àjọ elétò ìdìbò rọ àwọn oníròyìn láti má gbé ìròyìn tí ò ní orísun jáde fáwọn ènìyàn. abẹ́rẹ́ àjẹsára láti dènà àrùn Ebola ti wà ní Uganda báyìí láti dán wò. ilẹ̀ Peru ti ní obìnrin gẹ́gẹ́ bí ààrẹ tí í ṣe àkọ́kọ́ irú ẹ̀ nínú ìwé ìtàn ilẹ̀ náà. ìròyìn ọ̀rẹ́ lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. àjọ elétò ìdìbò lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà ti rọ àwọn oníròyìn láti rí dájú pé wọ́n ń gba ìròyìn wọn ní orísun tó tọ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ètò ìdìbò ọdún tó ń bọ̀. àjọ ọ̀hún rọ àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ láwọn iléeṣẹ́ ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ àti ohun tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ìròyìn láti rí pé wọ́n dẹ́kun gbọ́ yìí sọ yìí tàbí gbígbé àhesọ ọ̀rọ̀ jáde lásìkò ètò ìdìbò ọdún 2023 yìí. ọ̀kan lára àwọn ọ̀gá àgbà àjọ náà tó wà ní apá gúúsù ìlà oòrùn ilẹ̀ yìí ọ̀gbẹ́ni Festus Okoye ẹni tí ọ̀gbẹ́ni Chukwuemeka Ogbuaja tó gbẹnusọ fún ló pàrọwà yìí níbi ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọlọ́jọ́ méjì tí wọ́n ṣe fún àwọn oníròyìn àti àwọn lájọ̀lájọ̀ tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ọ̀nà láti yanjú aáwọ̀ lásìkò ètò ìdìbò kétò ìdìbò ọdún 2023 kó lè kẹsẹ̀ járe ètò wáyé ní ìpínlẹ̀ Enugu. Ròyìn jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ pé àjọ òun fi dá àwọn aráàlú lójú pé ètò ìdìbò ọdún tó ń bọ̀ kò ní ní báyóbáyó nú èyí tí ó sì jẹ́ ìtẹ́wọ́gbà fún gbogbo ènìyàn pẹ̀lú àlàyé pé òfin tó rọ̀ mọ́ ètò ìdìbò kò ní fààyè lẹ̀ fún ẹnikẹ́ni tí ẹ̀rọ tàbí àkọọ́lẹ̀ ò bá ti sọ nípa orúkọ rẹ̀ kó láǹfààní láti dìbò. Adarí ẹ̀ka ètò òfin àjọ elétò ìdìbò ilẹ̀ yìí tó wà ní agbègbè Enugu ọ̀gbẹ́ni Humphrey Okoli òun náà ka àpilẹ̀kọ níbi ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọ̀hún èyí tí àjọ náà pẹ̀lú àwọn tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ ìròyìn tí wọ́n dìjọ gbé kalẹ̀. Níbẹ̀ ló ti sọ di mímọ̀ pé gbogbo ohun tó rọ̀ mọ́ òfin òun ni ètò ìdìbò ọdún 2023 òun ló ṣe àmúlò tí ó sì ní fààyè lẹ̀ fún ẹnikẹ́ni láti lè tọwọ́ bọ àlàkalẹ̀ àjọ ọ̀hún. Nígbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ adarí ẹgbẹ́ oníròyìn lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà olóyè Chris Isiguso ẹni tí adarí ẹ̀ka obìnrin ẹgbẹ́ oníròyìn lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí Comrade Ladi Bala sojú fún sọ pé ohun tó jẹ́ àwọn oníròyìn lógún ni bí ètò ìdìbò ọdún tó ń bọ̀ yóò ṣe lọ nírọ̀wọ́rọ̀sẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n jẹ́jẹ́ pé àwọn oníròyìn jákèjádò ilẹ̀ yìí yóò ṣiṣẹ́ wọn bó ti tọ́. Ọgbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n rọ àwọn oníròyìn láti má pọ̀n sẹ́yìn kankan lásìkò ètò ìdìbò náà. Mínísítà fẹ́tò ìlera ní ilẹ̀ Uganda dókítà Jane Ruth Ozero ti jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ pé àwọn ò tẹ́wọ́ gba abẹ́rẹ́ àjẹsára tó lè dènà àrùn Ebola lórílẹ̀‐èdè ọ̀hún nípasẹ̀ bí orílẹ̀‐èdè náà ṣe ti ní àkọọ́lẹ̀ 42 báyìí tí èèyàn 96 sì ti pàṣẹ àjàkálẹ̀ àrùn ọ̀hún gbẹ́mìímì nípa ètò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yọ láti inú oṣù kẹsàn-án ọdún tá a wà yìí. Agbẹnusọ iléeṣẹ́ náà arákùnrin Emmanuel Aniyebona ló jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ pé ní kété tí abẹ́rẹ́ ọ̀hún bá ti gúnlẹ̀ òun ni adarí àjọ elétò ìlera lágbàáyé lágbègbè ọ̀hún yóò ṣíde ìdánwò rẹ̀ láti lè mọ bí abẹ́rẹ́ ọ̀hún bó ṣe gbéwọ̀n sí fún àǹfààní àwọn ènìyàn ilẹ̀ Uganda. Ilẹ̀ Iran ti kéde pé wọ́n ti yẹgi fún ọ̀kan lára àwọn tó ń fẹ̀hónú hàn èyí tí ọwọ́ tẹ̀ pé òun ló ṣe okùnfà bí wọ́n ṣe gbégi dáná ní ọjọ́ 25 oṣù kẹsàn-án ọdún tó kọjá níbi tí ọmọ ilé-ìgbìmọ̀ asòfin kan Basi ti fi ara pa tó sì gún lọ́bẹ̀. Nòyìn fi ni pé ṣe ni àwọn tó wà ní ìgbọ́nu ẹjọ́ ọ̀hún dájọ́ ikú fún arákùnrin náà tí wọ́n sì yangi fún láì tẹ̀lé gbogbo ìlànà tó yẹ. Ní báyìí ẹgbẹ́ tó ń jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ ọmọnìyàn ní ilẹ̀ Iran ti wá jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ pé àwọn ò ní dákẹ́ ìfẹ̀hónúhàn títí tí ìyà tó tọ́ yóò ṣe wà fún ilẹ̀ Iran lórí ìgbésẹ̀ tí wọ́n gbé láti ọ̀dọ̀ àjọ ìṣọ̀kan àgbáyé. Rédíò Ọ̀ṣun alóore ìwò ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà láti ń ròyìn ẹgbẹ́ iṣẹ́ pàtàkì tá a ní fún yín. Pàtàkì lọ́rọ̀ àlàáfíà jẹ́ nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ ìjọba alágbádá ṣe ojúṣe rẹ̀ kálàáfíà kó lè jọba nílẹ̀ yìí. Ilé ẹjọ́ kan ní ilẹ̀ Amẹ́ríkà ti jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ pé wọ́n ti ju arákùnrin kan sí ẹ̀wọ̀n lórí ẹ̀sùn pé ó ń gba ẹ̀jẹ̀ lọ́nà àìtọ́ tó sì jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́kùnrin tẹ́lẹ̀ rí fún olùdásílẹ̀ ibùdó àwọn ọmọ aláìlóbìí tí a mọ̀ sí Elizabeth Holmes ní agbègbè náà. Ròyìn fi ni pé ọjọ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n ọdún 13 òun ni wọ́n fi arákùnrin náà sí lórí ọ̀kan òjọ̀kan ìwà ìpàsípayọ àti èyí tí ó tẹ̀lófin tó mú ṣe lágbègbè náà. Ròyìn fi ni pé ọjọ́ 15 oṣù kẹta òun ni ọwọ́ ti tẹ arákùnrin náà lórí àwọn ẹ̀sùn tí wọ́n kà sí lẹ́sẹ̀. Ilẹ̀ Peru ti ní obìnrin àkọ́kọ́ báyìí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ààrẹ ilẹ̀ náà èyí tó jẹ́ àkọ́kọ́ nínú ìtàn orílẹ̀-èdè ọ̀hún nínú ìgbìyànjú lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí wọ́n yẹ àgámọ́ ààrẹ ilẹ̀ náà nídìí ròyìn fi ẹni pé nípa bí ààrẹ ilẹ̀ náà ṣe ń dàbí ọgbọ́n láti tú ilé ìgbìmọ̀ asòfin ilẹ̀ náà ká ló mú kí ilé ìgbìmọ̀ asòfin ọ̀hún tètè pé bíríkótó tí wọ́n sì yẹ̀gà mọ́ ààrẹ náà nídìí arábìnrin Dina Bolute òun ni wọ́n búra fún gẹ́gẹ́ bí ààrẹ ilẹ̀ náà báyìí ẹni tó jẹ́ pé òun ló wà ní ipò igbákejì ààrẹ ṣáájú yíyọ ààrẹ ilẹ̀ náà nípò. Lẹ́yìn àdó olóró tó bú ní ilé ijó kan lọ́dún 2022 táwọn kan ní ọdún 2002 tí àwọn kan sì mórí bọ́ ròyìn fìdí ẹ̀ múlẹ̀ pé lára àwọn tó mórí bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ti tẹ̀ báyìí tí wọ́n sì ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fi hàn jófin lórí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ burúkú náà àmọ́ ṣá àwọn tọ́wọ́ tí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ò mọ nǹkan kan nípa àdó olóró ọ̀hún pẹ̀lú àlàyé pé àwọn tó pilẹ̀ àdó olóró ọ̀hún gan wà lára àwọn tí wọ́n tú sílẹ̀ pé kí wọ́n máa lọ lálàáfíà ròyìn fi yé ni pé ìgbésẹ̀ ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ilẹ̀ Australia yìí ló ti mú kí àwọn ènìyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kùsà mọ́ bí àwọn kan ṣe wà látìmọ́lé náà pẹ̀lú àlàyé pé àdó olóró tó bu ní ọjọ́ 12 oṣù kẹwàá ọdún náà òun ni àwọn bíi 200 ènìyàn títí pasẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ gbẹ́mìí ká tó parí ìròyìn àgbáyé ẹgbọ́ kókó àti mẹ́nubà lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà àjọ tó rí sọ̀rọ̀ ètò ìdìbò lọ́dún 2023 ti rọ àwọn oníròyìn láti jẹ́ kí ìròyìn wọn kó máa ní orísun dípò gbígbọ́ yìí sọ yìí èyí tó lè pàkúta sí ètò ìdìbò tó nítumọ̀ nílẹ̀ yìí mínísítà fọ́rọ̀ ètò ìlera ní Uganda sọ pé wọ́n ń retí abẹ́rẹ́ tó lè dènà àjàkálẹ̀ àrùn Ebola báyìí tí wọn yóò sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìdánwò rẹ̀ láti dóòlẹ̀ ní àwọn ènìyàn agbègbè náà. Ilẹ̀ Peru ti búra fún ààrẹ àkọ́kọ́ lóbìnrin lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí wọ́n yẹ àga mọ́ ààrẹ ilẹ̀ náà nídìí nínú ìgbìyànjú rẹ̀ láti tú ilé ìgbìmọ̀ asòfin orílẹ̀-èdè ọ̀hún ká. èyí ló pín ìròyìn àgbáyé Olúṣọlá ẹgbọ́dọ̀fọ́ lólóòtú Síjówádé Adésínà ló ń ròyìn yìí èrò tí wàá tò ní lóyìn ìjọba àpapọ̀ láwo ìgbésẹ̀ rẹ̀ fún bí wọ́n ṣe fojú wo àwọn ọkùnrin nípa fún wọn ní ìsinmi lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ nígbà tí ìyàwó wọn bá bímọ. Adéyẹmí Abọ́dẹrìn ló kọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ àgbọ̀.
Olórí àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ọba lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí arábìnrin Fọláṣadé Yẹmí Ẹ̀sán ti fi léde lẹ́ni nínú àtẹ̀jáde pé ìjọba àpapọ̀ orílẹ̀‐èdè yìí ti fọwọ́ sí ìsinmi lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ fáwọn ọkùnrin tíyàwó wọn bá bímọ sílé. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àtẹ̀jáde ọ̀hún ṣe fi léde ọjọ́ 14 gbáko làwọn bàbá lọ́mọ yóò fi gba ìsinmi lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ tí kò sì gbọdọ̀ tayọ ọjọ́ 14 ọ̀hún eléyìí tí kò gbọdọ̀ ju ẹ̀ẹ̀kan lọ láàrin ọdún méjì. Lóṣù kẹsàn-án ọdún tó kọjá làwọn ìgbìmọ̀ aláṣẹ ìjọba orílẹ̀‐èdè yìí ti kọ́kọ́ fi àbá ọ̀hún sóde pé ó tọ̀nà kí àwọn ọkùnrin náà ó máa gba ìsinmi lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ láti lè faramọ́ ọmọ ìkókó. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àtẹ̀jáde ọ̀hún ṣe wá fi léde ìgbésẹ̀ ọ̀hún ló ti gbéra láti ọjọ́ 15 oṣù kọkànlá ọdún yìí. Ìgbésẹ̀ yìí ni kò jẹ́ tuntun pẹ̀lú bí ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ṣe ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìgbésẹ̀ náà látọdún 2014 nínú èyí tó ti fààyè ọjọ́ 10 sílẹ̀ fún àwọn bàbá lọ́mọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọjọ́ ìsinmi lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ọba nípínlẹ̀ náà tó sì fààyè oṣù 3 sí 6 gba àwọn obìnrin tí wọ́n bá bímọ sílé. Ìgbésẹ̀ ìjọba àpapọ̀ ọ̀hún ló ti wá ń di ohun táwọn èèyàn ń gbà bí ẹni gba ẹgbà ọtí pẹ̀lú bí àwọn kan ṣe gbà pé ìgbésẹ̀ ọ̀hún yóò lè fààyè gba ìfẹ́ láàrin bàbá àti ọmọ tuntun èyí tí wọ́n ní ó ti wá ń fi hàn pé ìjọba ń rí sí ọ̀rọ̀ àlàáfíà nínú ẹbí. Ìsinmi òbí lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ yìí ni wọ́n ń pè ní ìsinmi olólùfẹ́ lórílẹ̀‐èdè Germany èyí tó dàbí àǹfààní tí wọ́n ń fún àwọn ọlọ́mọ ìsọkùnrin ìsọbìnrin lágbàáyé. Lásìkò ìsinmi yìí wọ́n á tún máa san owó ìsinmi náà fún àwọn òbí tó wà ní ìsinmi nílé láti bójútó ìkókó ọmọ tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bí. Ńṣe ló wá dàbí ẹni pé ìjọba àpapọ̀ ilẹ̀ yìí ti kíyèsí pé wọ́n nílò láti ró àwọn òbí lágbára láti bójútó ẹbí wọn pẹ̀lú bó ṣe jẹ́ pé inú ẹbí gan làwùjọ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Àǹfààní míì tó wà níbi ìgbésẹ̀ ọ̀hún ni pé fẹ̀kàntẹ́lẹ̀ rí kò sí ọkùnrin tí yóò lè ṣiṣẹ́ tọkàntara bí ìyàwó rẹ̀ bá ń rọbí lọ́wọ́ eléyìí tí irú ìgbésẹ̀ tuntun yìí yóò fi irú ọkùnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ààyè àti bójútó tìyá tọmọ pẹ̀lú ọkàn kan nígbà tó bá jókòó ti ìyàwó àti ọmọ ìkókó rẹ̀ eléyìí tí yóò jẹ́ kí inú rẹ̀ dùn sí irú iléeṣẹ́ tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú bó ṣe tún fi owó díẹ̀ sí lápò láti rí lò nírú àsìkò bẹ́ẹ̀ bákan náà ni irú bàbá lọ́mọ tó bá rírú àǹfààní yìí yóò lè padà sẹ́nu iṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú ayọ̀ àti ìdùnnú lópin ìsinmi ìtọ́jú ọmọ náà láwọn orílẹ̀-èdè tó ti gòkè àgbà lágbàáyé lára èyí tí a ti rí orílẹ̀-èdè Sweden níbi tí wọ́n ti máa ń fún àwọn bàbá lọ́mọ nísinmi ọlọ́gọ́ta ọjọ́ lára ọ̀rìnlénírínwó ọjọ́ tó wà fún ìsinmi àwọn òbí lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n bá bí ọmọ tuntun bákan náà nítorí orílẹ̀-èdè Norway náà farapẹ́ níbi tí àwọn náà ti máa ń fún àwọn bàbá lọ́mọ náà ní ìsinmi lẹ́yìn ìbímọ gbogbo ìgbésẹ̀ yìí ló fi hàn pé gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ló nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí ìgbésẹ̀ ọ̀hún eléyìí tó jẹ́ àǹfààní àwọn bàbá lọ́mọ. ṣé bẹ́gùn ẹni bá jóore orí a máa yàtọ̀kùn èyí tó túmọ̀ sí pé láìpẹ́ ọjọ́ làwọn ìpínlẹ̀ míì káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè yìí náà yóò tẹ̀lé tìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àtijọba àpapọ̀ láti máa fún àwọn bàbá lọ́mọ nísinmi láwọn ìpínlẹ̀ káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè yìí èrò tí wọ́n wá ṣàkíyèsí pé ìgbésẹ̀ ọ̀hún ló ṣeé ṣe kó jẹ́ ọ̀nà ìwòsàn fi irú orílẹ̀-èdè bíi ti orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà yìí tọ́rọ̀ ajé rẹ̀ ti mẹ́ẹ̀ látàrí jẹgúdújẹrá tí owó orí epo mú wọlé àti ìfẹ́kùfẹ́ kíkó ọrọ̀ jọ tó mọ́ ẹ̀sìn jẹ̀sìn àtẹ̀yàmẹ̀yà eléyìí tó ń bá orílẹ̀-èdè yìí fínra àti ìkọlù àwọn onísùmọ̀mí eléyìí tó ṣeé ṣe kí ìsinmi tí wọ́n ń fún àwọn bàbá lọ́mọ ó ṣokùnfà ìrẹ́pọ̀ láàrin ẹbí láti dákun àwọn ìwà ìtọ́ tó gògò lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí ní ìkádìí ohun gbogbo èrò tí ó wá ké sí àwọn ilé ìgbìmọ̀ asòfin káàkiri orílẹ̀‐èdè yìí láti wà wòkọ́ṣe ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó àti ìgbésẹ̀ ìjọba àpapọ̀ ilẹ̀ yìí láti fi irú ètò bẹ́ẹ̀ sí ìṣe fún àǹfààní àwọn ènìyàn bákan náà lèrò tí wàá tún wòye pé kí àwọn àjọ tí kò rọ̀gbọ̀kú lé ìjọba náà máa ṣiṣẹ́ tọ àwọn ohun tó kan àwọn ọkùnrin náà nínú ètò wọn níparí gbogbo rẹ̀ kí àwọn èèyàn ó yé máa yan àwọn ọkùnrin nípọ̀sìn nínú irú àwọn ètò tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ìgbáyégbádùn tiwọn náà ní pàtàkì jùlọ lórí àwọn ètò tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹ̀tọ́ wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà.
èrò tiwa tí ẹgbọ́n tàn ní Adéyẹmí Abọ́dẹ̀rìn kọ láti yòǹbó ìjọba àpapọ̀ àti ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó fún akitiyan láti máa fún àwọn bàbá lọ́mọ láàyè ìsinmi lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ nígbà tí ìyàwó wọn bá bímọ. Adéwùmí Adékọ́lá òun ló tu òun náà ló kà mọ́ kíyín ẹ̀kú iṣẹ́ látàárọ̀.
Kérésìmesì ọdún ayọ̀.
ọdún dé o ẹ jẹ́ ká yọ̀ ẹ̀mí wa aṣọ ọ̀rẹ́ o.
kò sí àní-àní pé afẹ́fẹ́ ọdún kérésìmesì ti ń fẹ́ lọ́tún lọ́sì bọ́dún kérésìmesì ṣe ń súnmọ́ ìgbìmọ̀ aláṣẹ àtàwọn òṣìṣẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ OSBC ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún àánú àti ìpamọ́ rẹ̀ látẹ̀sín bí a ṣe wá ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ la mọ rírì ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ yìí tẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wa tẹ̀ ń wò wá tẹ̀tún ṣonígbàwó ètò kan tàbómi ìlọ́dọ̀ wa àwa ń fi àsìkò yìí rán yín létí pé ìgbìmọ̀ tí iléeṣẹ́ OSBC gbé kalẹ̀ fọdún kérésìmesì àtọdún tuntun ti ṣàgbékalẹ̀ onírúurú ètò fọdún kérésìmesì àtọdún tuntun bíi pàtàkì bíi Jésù ọ̀rọ̀ ìyànjú ọdún kérésìmesì àfihàn bàbá kérésìmesì àpèjọ ọdún kérésìmesì àìsùn ọdún kérésìmesì àkànṣe ètò fáwọn èwe ìsìn ìdúpẹ́ ọdún àtàwọn ètò míì bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ tí kò gúnpa àwa ń rọ àwọn iléeṣẹ́ ìjọba lájọ ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ilé ìjọsìn àti olóríjorí láti wá aṣọ onígbàwọ́ àwọn ètò wa gbogbo lórí rédíò wa 104.5 FM ilé àwíyé òkèbálẹ̀ òṣogbo OSBC TV lórí Star Times 113 àti Free TV 502 tó fi mọ́ New Dawn TV channel 22 UHF ìbòkun gbogbo àwọn ètò wọ̀nyí lẹ́ẹ̀ máa gbọ́ tá ó sì máa rí wò lórí ìtàkùn ayélujára fẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ àlàyé ẹ pè alága ìgbìmọ̀ ọdún kérésìmesì àti tọdún tuntun ti iléeṣẹ́ OSBC sórí nọ́mbà yìí 0803 395 9859 0803 395 9859 àkú ọdún àkú ìyèdún ojú wa yóò máa rọ́dún.
You're listening to 104.5 megahertz.
Just like water, we are your indispensable companion.
Radio 104.5 FM, Oshogbo, Voice of the West, Nigeria. Next to our program is Platform.
Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to have you on this weekly issues-based current affairs program. It is Platform, coming from 104.5 FM, Voice of the West. I'm your regular host, Muideen Adeleke. Today we are going to talk about the new lease of life in our dear state, Osun State. It's a new dawn with the coming on board of Senator Ademola Adeleke as the executive governor of our dear state. We want to take a look at the programs that the government have in place for us. We want to test, to feel the pulse of the new government in place, the PDP administration in our dear state. I have with me a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, from Ayedade local government of our dear state. He was the PA to the former chairman of the party in our dear state, Alhaji Ademola Razak Oyelowo of blessed memory between 2002 and 2010, and secretary to the Federal Road Maintenance Agency during the time of late Alhaji Olaide Adeniran, who was then the chairman. That was in 2004. I'm happy to inform you that I have with me in the studios the Adeshina Adeyema Alaron. You are most welcome on the program.
Thank you, bro.
Okay, let me feel your pulse. How happy are you that your party that have been in the opposition for the past 12 years is now back in the saddle? Let me feel your pulse. Are you happy? Are you elated? Are you, what have you? Is it with mixed feelings?
Highly elated, no with mixed feeling at all. Although before I start talking, let me greet the good people of Osun State and let me appreciate them for voting the governor, the new governor, Senator Ademola Adeleke, into power. Because without their support, there is nothing PDP will be saying now. So I'm highly happy, and even the people of Osun State are happy with me that we have a new government, because I term this new government as new era of Osun State.
Okay, during the period of interregnum, 12 years, how did it feel?
it was agony, full of pains, but because of the focus we are focused. And because of the determination, we are determined. And because of the seal in us, because PDP is highly democratic, because democracy is all about people.
Is it because you have democratic within People's Democratic Party? Is that the only?
No. You know, we have APC that are progressive, and we have PDP. PDP is democratic.
Okay, this is not democratic.
They are progressive. They call themselves progressive.
Okay.
And they're progressive that are progressing their pulse alone.
Okay.
But democratic is a government of the people, by the people, and for the people.
And we are in a democracy.
Yeah, exactly. We're in democracy.
Okay.
And that is why I respect PDP, and I cannot leave PDP. I've never left PDP for once since 1998. But at the period of 12 years, it was a big task for the entire state, not myself alone.
Okay, what you are telling me now is that it's not good to be in the opposition.
It's not good to be in opposition. Anyway, but one thing about life is this. Some people take politics as their major, I mean primary and secondary profession.
Okay.
They do not have any other job doing beside politics.
You don't. It doesn't apply to you.
No. I don't go by that. If you have your job doing, then you make a politics a secondary. Automatically, even if you are in opposition, you'll be able to make editorial meals.
Okay,
for your life and your children's life.
Okay. The additional Alara, if I heard you well, I hope you are not subscribing to the school of thought that says politics it shouldn't be a full-time profession, that even those who go to the National Assembly, State Assembly, it should be on part-time. Do you subscribe to the idea of making it a part-time?
It depends on individual. There are some people that take politics as their profession, that they do not have any other job. But let me tell you, to be candid, those people we find in House of Rep, Senate, House of Assembly, even the governor, they still have other job doing. But as they are the model and the symbol of the people at where they are, their primary objective is to serve the people. But at the back door, they are still doing something that is personal to them.
Okay, several attempts have been made to come back. Losing power in 2010 or so, I know it was not palatable, and PDP was not expecting that. But consistently, PDP had made attempts to come back. How each time you made attempts and you couldn't go through? How did you feel? What gave you the courage? What gave the party the courage to still, subscribe to the idea of coming back?
Anyway, in 2010, that the government was hijacked from PDP.
Did you say hijacked?
Yes, hijacked.
Okay.
During the administration of Oyinlola. Anyway, it was a pity, but there's nothing we could do. It went and it went. We now gathered ourselves together so as to resolve things, so as to start again.
2014?
From 2010 there have been one crisis and the other in the party till 1914. But in 1914, when we fed Senator Yola Omisori at the party symbol, although there were many things, but that has gone, honestly. But the courage and zeal that you're asking, that what gives us the courage to continue to feed candidates, to be in the party, so that the party has not been put to shambles, is because it's like likened to a child that is crawling and wants to stand up and walk. If he does not fear of falling, he will walk one day. He has to fall and walk. And likened to a person that wants to learn how to ride a bicycle. If you want to ride a bicycle and want to be a expert rider, you will fall. You have scratches on your body, and if the fear of not falling beats that person, he may not ride again and may not become what he wants to become.
Okay, Mr. Adishina Alaron. PDP was in power prior to the time that APC came through Muhammadu Buhari. PDP was in power for 16 years, no less than 16 years. Will you want to say that PDP was still crawling there? What would have expected PDP to have stabilized?
No, not that PDP was crawling. I didn't mean that time, but in Osun State, since the time the party, the government was hijacked from the party. That was then I was referring to that we were crawling, and we do not entertain the fear of being falling. So that is why we made it today.
Yes, you made mention of crisis that political parties, I think, are usually crisis reading. There's crisis within PDP up to now. There's crisis within APC, even the Labour Party and the rest. Why do we witness crisis from time to time? If really our intention, the genuine intention, is to serve the people, why the crisis?
I love that question. One thing about life is that there is no way that if you number 1, 2, 3, 4 among the 4 people, there cannot be perfection in dealing together. There must be crisis. It might not be crisis per se, it might be differences. But in politics, even at home, because politics starts from home, there will be differences between the father and the child, the mother and the husband. But in the party of PDP, it is normal and it is common to every political party, not PDP alone. The reason is that what you are fighting for is what I'm looking for. Ambition is what causing the crisis. And you made mention one thing, that is it not because of our self-interest that makes the crisis to grow? Yes. There are some people in politics. For example, my former Oga of blessed memory, late Alhaji Ademola Razak. Alhaji Ademola Razak will tell you,
that's
Landero will tell you that order first, himself follow. And that is the logic I think I bought.
Selfless service.
Exactly, from him. And Landero, if he asked 10 naira, Landero will not hesitate to give others 8 naira out of 10 naira and take that to that. Landero didn't fight for post. They were begging him for post. But unlike these days, people are fighting for post. It's not limited to a person. Like my very self, if I want this position, and if I see that somebody is my hindrance, I will begin to quarrel with him, because what I want is what he wants. But what is germane is this: politics mustn't be game of bitterness. And if we have it in mind that we have come to serve our people, if it is the turn of Taiwo today, please support him, let him do it, so that he can concentrate on dealing with people, so that the welfare that he had in his program to give to the people, he will be able to give him. And the turn of Kende is coming tomorrow.
Okay, I have an hypothetical question for you. Are you gentle?
Yes, to some extent.
Okay. Where I'm going is that politics in senior climb, I mean, it goes without much crisis and what have you, but it appears the nomenclature of politics has changed in Nigeria. If you are a politician and you are not strong, let me use strong, quote and unquote, you can't dabble into politics. politics is not meant for gentlemen in Nigeria. That's why I ask you whether you are gentle.
Let me tell you.
Why is it so? Do you think it is sustainable like that? You know what I mean.
Yes.
If you are into politics in Nigeria, you must be ready to really, bulldoze your way and what have you.
Excuse me. I can be gentle in some aspects of life.
Okay.
But I can be hot to some things.
That's why I asked you.
Because I said to some extent.
I know. I don't know the degree.
Okay.
You can now go ahead and tell me.
Look at our new governor, Governor Ademola Jackson Nuruddin Adeleke.
Are you saying he's gentle?
He is gentle.
Okay.
But he is hot to some things that he knows that can not go well for the people of Osun State. If you see bad thing, even Jesus Christ will not be gentle to sin or to abomination. That is just it. If you know that somebody wants to play game that will destabilize the unity of this state, so automatically, if you are a good administrator, you must not be gentle at that.
Okay. I mean, in Nigeria now,
yeah.
There is no doubting the fact. We all know it that Togri is still part of Nigerian politics.
Yeah.
And a lot of elements are there, angers on are there, feeding on the party and what have you. And politicians make use of them from time to time. How do we do away with this so that those who are not as tough as you are? I am not tough. People like me, if I want to dabble into politics, I know I'm not tough. People like you have said it that you can be gentle, but when it comes to some things, you cannot be gentle.
Yeah.
That is gentility, I mean.
Let me say some of these people you are referring to as thugs. They are not thugs.
Okay.
We refer to them as good boys.
Good boys.
Exactly.
Before somebody made reference to them as state boys.
I don't know.
But yours is good boys.
Good boys.
Okay.
You know, let me tell you, these boys, if you go in there and you study them, you know that they are graduates, unemployed. Graduate has no job.
And they need to be taken care of?
They need to be taken care of. And if the government does not find them job doing
for a service?
For a service.
They will provide?
Ultimately.
Okay.
Yes, now, a graduate of 5 years in university.
But what service do they provide? Security?
No, if you engage them as a governor or as the president of the country, if you give them this scholar job at ministries, they will perform as the people they are performing.
But they are not working in the ministry.
I'm saying that is because of the level of unemployment in Nigeria.
Okay.
That made this rise up. I mean the issue of Togri in Nigeria. But one thing is that I do not advise, because I cannot ask my children to go Togri.
Okay. Thank you. Because of our time, we have limited time. How easy was it for PDP to take over from APC in Osun? We want to say, despite the challenges your party has faced, even in intra-party squabbles are still there. Currently, we have a caretaker committee in charge of PDP in Osun. How did PDP manage
to
upstage APC?
There are many factors that helped PDP this time around.
I know you not want to give out some leads. So
no.
You want so that the other party will not steal it.
No.
Okay.
First, the previous administration, they have put our economy into quagmire. The samples which we find our economy in this stage has given the people of Osun State the high opener to know that they need change of government. Secondly, during the administration of Oyinlola.
Are you making reference to change? You see, that is the mantra of APC.
I don't refer to change of APC, but change of life, change of economy, change of infrastructure, change of good deeds in the state. Not the change that these people are referring to. I mean, the opposition party now in Osun State. Their change is not. It is an abnormal change. You see, politics is octagonal. It depends on how you play it. Then you'll be able to tell the world that you are on the line of your program. So, but when you say change, let me tell you, nothing like change of that of APC. Our own change is very unique.
Okay, I heard you make reference to APC as the opposition.
Yes, now. Yes.
How time flies.
If you, by the time your the baby is inside the womb of the mother, he or she revert to as pregnancy.
Okay.
Immediately you deliver the baby becomes a baby.
Okay, I heard you well. I heard you well. Now, what difference will Senator Nuruddin Jackson
Ademola
Adeleke make? You have told us now that the immediate past administration did this and did. I mean, you made reference to economy and what have you.
Yeah.
Did you play on that? I hope you have not played on the intelligence of the people to come into power as a party.
No, we didn't play on the intelligence of the people. My governor told the people of Osun the reality, what is practicable. Because we are not full of talking, we are full of working. We are not talkers. We are talkers and we are workers.
Okay, you walk the talk.
Yes, now, not the party that we talk the walk.
Okay.
But we walk the talk. The 5 points agenda of Mr. Governor, he told the people of Osun, by the time he became the senator in 2017, he practicalized it. He did what the people of Osun West expected of him. Apart from that, the dynasty in the Adeleke dynasty, they've been doing this. They are philanthropists. They know where the shoe pinches the people of this state, and they will not add problem to the problem on ground. They have to solve it. I'm coming.
Okay.
This Mr. Governor now, Governor Ademola Adeleke, he knows how to tackle the area of agriculture, the economy of this state, health wise, the 5-point agenda that he mentioned, he can do it. And even said in terms of that economy, that we cannot handle it with lefty hand. Even he's going to partner with the international organization so as to boost the economy of this state. Like in the past, there is no government of Osun State that has ever embarked on production of anything. Osun State is a tertiary state. We rely on civil servants alone. We had stick. Where is stick now? They fell them off and sold them off. We don't know where the money is. We had Melina. Go to the forestry, you cannot see anything there. Go to area 4, area 5. These are the places that fetching money for Osun State. Then besides that,
okay,
go to the farm settlement that Papa Awolowo established during his life. Nothing to write about now. And cocoa is the major source of income of Nigeria before. Even Osun, we know Osun as a Nigerian food basket of the nation. Okay. But what are we producing now? This administration, I'm telling you, we are going to embark on production.
and resuscitate all this.
Exactly.
Okay. Because we want members of the public, our listeners, to be a part of this discourse. I would want to say that we will go home now, but as we go home, we should be able to even really go into a particular area, which is of most interest to me. Local government level. We all know that local government tier of government is nothing to write home about these days, and our people, about 70 or 73% of Nigerians live in the rural areas. So everybody knows that if a government is able to impact on local governments or at the local government level, then people will a lot of problems will have been solved.
Exactly.
So what are you promising? What is the administration of Senator Ademola Adeleke promising the people as far as local government administration is concerned? A lot of controversies are surrounding the way local government are being managed in the recent past.
Anyway, local government is the government.
Look, let me just call out the number as you continue answering the question. It's 081-8777-5777 is the number to dial to be a part of this program. Platform is a weekly issues-based current affairs program coming from 104.5 FM. Quickly answer that question.
Local government is the government that is very close to the people, and if any government wants to deliver, they must not tamper with the constitution of the country that gives the local government the referendum, the autonomy to operate.
Okay.
And this government, which is a government of Governor Senator Ademola Jackson Adeleke, is ever ready to do the needful, that what belongs to local government goes to local government without any alteration.
Okay.
So that the people at the grassroots, they will enjoy the benefit of the government.
Hello? 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 Okay. Somebody is on the line, but you can still call back. 081-8777-5777 is the number to dial. Hello? Hello, good afternoon.
How are you, sir?
Yeah, we are fine. This is platform OSBC 104.5 FM is the station.
Because I was very glad to call him now. Because the better report of truth was my teacher when we are in secondary, very freelance.
Okay.
I want to say now, I believe we can put more than Adeleke is so, but I think it's
Hello?
hello, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead and make it snappy.
So I just want us to do something. All the grievance in the party, let them resolve it within local government and within the state. So this is the idea go for.
Okay, thank you so much. You are the first caller on the program today. We appreciate you. We still have Ed Alaron very much in the studio. Thank you. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Your name?
My name is Ganiel Kazi from Gonga.
Okay, you have a question for us?
Just want I first thank the gentleman that you have invited to this program.
My guest.
Your guest, no.
Okay.
And I want to ask, how is the government is going to manage all these crises? The crisis, personal crisis against him, the crisis among the party, and when these people that are against him now come back, how is he going to manage so that the system will go well?
Okay, he's talking about the crisis, that the management of the crisis is germane to how government will function.
The first question and the second question,
okay.
They base their question
on the same plane. But I want to assure the people of Osun, they do not know Governor Ademola Adeleke. Governor Ademola Adeleke is not green in politics. Governor Ademola Adeleke has been with his brother, late Senator Adetoji Adeleke, even since 2002. I know him. Anywhere Governor Adetoji was going then, Governor Ademola Adeleke always be with him. And Governor Adetoji Adeleke of Blessed Memory was a matchmaker. He knows how to, make peace with people. And I know that the dynasty itself, where Governor Ademola Adeleke has come from, they will do the same thing. And even Governor Ademola Adeleke has started doing the same. I don't want to mention the other group in the party. Let me say the party has come together now. All the leaders that have differences in the party, we have together. Even there was a party.
Okay, I think you have done justice to the question. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Your name?
Ahmed.
Again, please. It appears the network is a bit. Hello. Hello. There is a kind of interference in the. Can you move away from your radio set? Move away. Yes, we are here. Hello. I think we are having some issues with the network. We cannot pick your voice clearly. Hello. Okay. Hello. Okay. If you are having issue as far as that line is concerned, let me check again. Hello. Please move away from your radio set.
Hello, sir.
Move away from your radio set.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. You are on now.
Yes. My name is Ademola Jagbe. I'm calling from Route 60 area of Obomaso.
Thank you very much for joining us.
I'm happy that you are able to touch on the issue of the local government.
Okay, sir.
As a former local government employee and now retired, and I witnessed those good days of local government, I will advise Governor Ademola Adeleke to please should not tamper with the local government system. He should please give them what is due to them so that they can perform the role for which they were elected. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you for calling. We appreciate you. Okay, he has touched on the local government.
On that,
again,
let me chip in something.
Okay, let's get this one first. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Your name?
I'm Dave from Deputation.
Okay, your question. Make it snappy.
Okay, sir. I just want to tell our brothers that we the youth, especially the boys in the state, they have been doing a lot of things, especially converting waste to wealth, you know. As a whole, we need the support of government. So we are just walking around, we talk about the trend, and I appreciate what you're saying, but I just want support to help the youth, especially. I myself talking to you, I know what I'm doing, but I don't see the support. So we want our governor, our new governor to contribute and help the young boys in this. So that is it, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It's an advice to the governor.
I have something.
The area of youth development and sports promotion. What are you giving? Can we feel the pulse of the governor?
Definitely, we are going to do something tangible on that. Honestly speaking, because PDP has done it before. we will still do it now. Don't you know, during the administration of Oyinlola, we had only one stadium in Osun State before him. But when he came on board, he now cited 6 stadiums. Which that, he meant good for Osun State. But because of the shortcoming in 2010, he could not implement what he meant for sport.
The plan.
In Osun State. But in terms, in the area of a local government that my caller mentioned,
okay,
the autonomy of the local government will not be tampered by Governor Ademola, because at the time of PDP, when Oyinlola was ruling, we did not tamper with the autonomy of the local government. The same thing will happen, because our governor has mentioned it even during campaign and at the inauguration scene, that autonomy of local government will be protected.
Okay, much as I align with you about the protection of the autonomy, local government autonomy, how would the government ensure that local government is well monitored? Because power corrupts.
Absolutely.
And absolute power corrupts.
Absolutely, yeah.
So when some people have access to a large sum of money, there is likely to be a kind of abuse. How would the government monitor that area?
Please pardon me mentioning administration of Oyinlola, because that was the administration of PDP in Osun State. There was monitoring team during this time, although we need to improve on that, and it was okay then, but will be more okay now.
More effective?
Exactly, more effective.
Okay, what do you demand from the people? You have spoken glowingly about the present administration, the new government in power now. What do you demand? Or you just, want the people to just do whatever they like?
No, I want to urge the good people of Osun State and my humble self to support the government of the day, because we need their support. There mustn't be any crisis of any kind, and therefore we don't expect everything to come from the government. We must make our own impact wherever we are. And secondly, on the part of security, we must be very, very vigilant.
Okay.
And anytime we see anything that is abnormal anywhere, anyhow, there are a hot number that we can call.
Okay, let's just go for this call. Hello.
Hello, Alaji.
Yeah, good afternoon. Your name, please.
Alaji Mukita.
Okay, thank you for joining us.
Okay, Nigerians have never had it so bad like this, because when your party was about to disengage in 2015, petrol per litre was 87 naira. So in the presidential election, there should be no tribalism, no militant. Your party, PDP, please campaign vigorously to ensure that Nigerians are rescued from APC government.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
Okay, you are thanking him because he has given you an advice.
Exactly.
And you have taken the advice.
Exactly.
Okay. You are talking about what you demand from the people, what you expect people to do.
Yeah, because whatever the people do to help this administration, there will be reciprocation from the government.
Okay. Hello, good afternoon. Please move away from your radio set. Move away from your radio set, or you turn down the volume.
Yes, sir. My name is from Logo.
Well, the background noise is there. It's more pronounced. Hello. Please, each time you try calling us, please ensure that you turn down the volume of your radio set. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you are going to be the last caller on the program.
My name is Alaji.
Thank you.
From UK.
Your question.
In my own perspective, sir, the only right way for local government to succeed in this case is autonomy. That is the whole advice.
Okay.
This is where the local government to perform autonomy. Very, very important.
Okay. Thank you. You have made your point. We appreciate you.
This autonomy we are talking about.
Okay.
The government of the day, headed and to be steered by Governor Ademola Adeleke, is not going to tamper with autonomy of the local government. But I'm urging the people of the local government and those people, I mean both the career officer and the politicians, so that they do the needful. They must not go by sharing formula of a thing that that they must work and they must make sure they utilize the money that is being allotted for the local government.
Okay, yeah, at this point in time, we'd like to thank you so much, chieftain of the People's Democratic Party in Aida, the local government area of Osun State, the additional Adeyemo Alaran. We appreciate your coming on this.
My pleasure.
Okay, in his entourage, the duo of Mr. Olufemi Additional Tenderfem, Kowe Olabanji, CEO of Kowe Autos. You give me, or you give OSBC
advertisement.
No, you bring a car.
Okay. No, don't worry.
We can even go by butter.
Yeah.
Is well disposed to butter. So problem. At this point in time, I like to thank those who have made things happen today. I want to thank Kunle Salami on the other side of the divide. Yes, Olatuji Ojo and everybody who has worked with us. My name is Muidin Adeleke. Until next week, when we shall be coming your way with a fresh edition of Platform. Keep on supporting the governor and government of Osun State.
You're listening to 104.5 megahertz.
Just like water, we are the indispensable companion.
Láti rédíò Ọ̀ṣun 104.5 FM Òṣogbo Alóore Ìwọ̀-oòrùn Nàìjíríà, ètò lárinrin náà ni yóò máa gòrà wífẹ́.
Ó lárinrin.